The tension is palpable here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Roma facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And Roma's lineup. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
And one of the most famous venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, here in central Madrid on the Paseo de la Castellana.
Yeah, I wasn't lucky enough to play here, but I've done a broadcast from pitch side and managed to sneak to the centre spot. That's the best place to get a view of a stadium, and this place is special.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Roman Bürki gets the nod in goal. Mario Götze starts with Julian Weigl in central midfield. And in this tactical constellation, it's just one man in attack. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. It's with Cengiz Ünder. Well, a few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are, and one word springs to mind for me, charisma. Really like this club. I think they've got everything that a neutral watching a game in the Champions League would cherish. A great ground, great atmosphere, both home and away when they turn up. And also, they've got a great kit.
Now Thomas Delaney. Wherever he's gone in his long career, Edin Dzeko has always been a prolific goalscorer. What are you expecting from him, Lee?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
Failure to hold it by Götze. De Rossi. Edin Dzeko. Can they get themselves in front here? That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. And underway once more. Roma have the lead. Untidy there, Weigl. Cengiz Ünder. It was intended for Dzeko. Simple for the keeper. Kevin Strootman. Pastore. Now, let's see what they can do here. Moving through the gears. And it is Pastore. Oh, surely. El Shaarawy! And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. Here's Götze now. Dortmund unable to keep it. And given away. Fazio. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And this is Reus. And Cengiz Ünder. Now, what can he do here? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a look.
Cengiz Ünder. Running with the ball confidently. It could be up for grabs. Veering in field here. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Reus. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Pastore sliding it through. And he's in the clear. An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And so the second half has started. Borussia Dortmund in need of a lift. Pastore with it. And Edin Dzeko. Intelligent threaded pass here. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Pastore. Dzeko. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. And cleared away. So a throw-in here. El Shaarawy has it. Strootman. Dzeko. Edin Dzeko! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
It's with Weigl. Diallo on the ball. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. El Shaarawy. And Dzeko's in there. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Maximilian Philipp. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And it's Maximilian Philipp. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Kolarov. Strootman. Here's Cristante. I must say, no shortage of space. And Dzeko's in there, betwixt and between that clearance. It's with Dahoud. So 20 minutes to go. Kevin Strootman. Daniele De Rossi. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Just straying offside. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And they'll have to throw it back in play. It's with Lorenzi. Ball lost by Roma. Kagawa. Mario Götze. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
So, can I give Dortmund 5 out of 10 for that performance?
It might be there for El Shaarawy. Might still be, and the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Maximilian Philipp. Now El Shaarawy. And given away by Dortmund. A really sumptuous ball. And Dzeko's in there.
Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal. Well, here's the replay. Here's the value of crosses. And when they come in like this, almost teed up on a plate, he swings his boot at it, catches it, absolutely perfect. What a finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Royce failed to hang on to it. Excellent challenge. Mario Götze. The effectiveness of the high press. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And now having and that shot from seemingly miles out, close.
Well, he got too much space and he thought, why not? Why not shoot from here?
And that's it for tonight, full time, and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Yeah, really strong start, that's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek, bit of a cliche.
And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here on the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It is Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Well, who was Santiago Bernabeu, you might be asking? He was involved at Real Madrid for a long time as a player, director of football, coach, manager, club president from 1911 until 1978. Yeah, the steep-sided stands here, I believe, create a unique atmosphere in European football. Absolutely brilliant. This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling plays alongside Phil Jones in central defence. Alexis Sanchez starts with Jesse Lingard on the flanks. And the centrepiece of the attack is Romelu Lukaku. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins this game in goal. Kieran Trippier starts with Ben Davies as fullbacks. Moussa Dembele starts alongside Eric Dyer in central midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Fred with it. This is Chris Smalling. Paul Pogba. When you think of Tottenham in the Champions League, your mind gets taken back to that heartbreaker, really, against Juventus in season 2017-2018. But it's all about the future, Lee. Well, Derek, when a team first gets into the Champions League, you're kind of happy just to be there. But I think Tottenham expect a little bit more. Certainly the fans do. We're just about to see how their Champions League journey starts this season. Taken away from Son. Now Ben Davies. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Davies. Jesse Lingard. Lingard! A brisk start and a quick goal. Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores. Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage. Untidy, Matic. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Phil Jones has it. Vertonghen. Eric Dyer. Dembele. Given away by Tottenham. And Lingard. Can he put it away? And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
A chance to revisit the goal. So 2-0 now. Now Dyer. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Vertonghen with it. Dele Alli now. Given away by Tottenham. Useful looking ball. Just straying offside. Moussa Dembele now. Given away by Manchester United. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, United will be happy if it stays like this.
Opportunity it is. Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
He's driven in the corner. Davinson Sanchez. And he's clear as lines. Dele Alli now. Christian Eriksen now. Given away by Tottenham. Dele Alli robbed of possession. Now Paul Pogba. The flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee. And now this is Lingard. Fed over towards the back post. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Corner kick played over. And options in the centre. Lukaku might fancy it, you know. Clattered away. Tremendous block. Thumped clear. Davis. Here is Fred. Nemanja Matic has it. Pogba has it. And Pogba with the pass here. On his own with only the keeper to beat. And still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Second half is underway with Tottenham trailing. Well, great read there to intercept. Threaded through by Lukaku. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Eric Dyer. Paul Pogba. He's found himself dispossessed. Eric Dyer. Vertonghen. Given away by Tottenham. Eriksen. Teamwork might be the key. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And clears his lines. Dele Alli now. Now Son. Christian Eriksen now. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Paul Pogba's incisive pass. Vision shown by Alexis Sanchez. And it's a goal for Manchester United.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him and he's unlucky, really.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Trippier now. Dele Alli now. Christian Eriksen now. Given away by Tottenham. Taken away from Son. An abundance of space. Eriksen. Trippier now. Given away by Pogba. Dembele. So 20 minutes to go. And it's Moussa Dembele. And here's Dele Alli. That's a splendid pass from Romelu Lukaku. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Dembele, wasted, that's vision for you from Paul Pogba. And just like that, the Red Devils have scored.
Well, they were pressurising from the start, and in the end, it was only one result. Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo, wonderful effort this is.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Eriksson. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Bringing it forward, Dele Alli. Dele Alli needed to be a better ball than that. Here is Fred. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Here's a change for Manchester United. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, those Tottenham players better get their earplugs ready. The coach is going to go ballistic at full time. Lack of intensity, lack of hunger, no passion. Shocking at the back too.
Under Herrera. Alexis Sanchez. Given away. Dembele. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Fred with it. Nemanja Matic has it. Under Herrera. And Alexis Sanchez playing with purpose and control. Lingard! Great save following the close-range effort.
Look,
full-time, and Manchester United claim all 3 points in their opening fixture in the Champions League.
yeah, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.